Oh, what's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, welcome. My name is RJ from CSG Casual Hardcore Gamers, and this is the continuation, part 8, or continuation of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories um, on Proud Mode, a Proud Mode difficulty, Proud Mode playthrough, going through Sora's story. Um, so, last time we were in Atlantica. That's where we were. We were in Atlantica, and we were fighting Ursula, and it really sucked. Um, Man, it fucking sucked. I hated that fight. Um, Lost to her like 4 times. But it was just that fight is, like I said in the last stream, that fight definitely showcases the weaknesses of this entire card mechanic that this game has. Because like I was just out of cards. I wasn't dead, and like her attacks weren't killing me, but like I was out of cards, and like when I was reloading, it got to the point where I only had 2 cards reloaded, and one of them was a heal, and the other one was like one attack card. So like I was able to, in the heal, the amount on the heal was more than her attacks, so I could easily just nullify her attack with my heal and heal. It's like it was like a loop. I was stuck in a loop, and so yeah, it sucked. But we got her, and now we went to Neverland. We went through like 2 rooms in Neverland, and then I had to stop because I had been streaming for like 3 hours. Um, and I needed to stop. But yeah, we're gonna do the rest of Neverland, and I even have a hat for the occasion. I don't, because of the window of my webcam. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I actually do have a Neverland hat on that I got from Disney World or Disneyland. I think it was Disneyland actually, and it says, "I'm so fly, I never land," and I couldn't pass that up. I had to get it. But anyways, yo, Big Cheese, what up, fam? What up with you? Good to see you again, man. Yeah, it's early for me. It's Sunday. Um, it's Sunday here, Sunday afternoon, and so I figured, why not get a streaming going on early? You know, I only stream so late normally because it's during the week and I work, so that's why that has to happen. But I don't have that today. And also, it's the Super Bowl. I don't know if you know what the Super Bowl is, but it's the Super Bowl, which is like American football's big, huge end game of the season. I don't watch football, but I can't go to the store because because the fucking stores are overloaded with people, last minute shoppers trying to buy their shit for their parties and whatnot. And I'm not trying to be a part of that. So why not do this until then? But yo, Travis, what's up, brother, man? What's up with you? Oh man, hope you're doing well, Travis. Are you gonna watch the game today? Are you gonna watch the game? It's like the two most, like, I don't know much about football, but I do know that the teams that are in this are like the two most unlikely teams anyone would have thought like would be in this Super Bowl this year. It's wild, man. Straight wild. Anyways, okay, so I can't go in that room just yet. No, jeez, it's not. Yo, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to diss you by any means. Trust me, if I was dissing you, you would know. Um, but it's just you're in the UK. I don't know how much shit travels overseas. Like because some people don't know what it is overseas. Some people do, some people don't. So I had no idea. I don't know. Um, yeah, Cheese. To answer your question, so not for some time. It won't be happening for some time. I was gonna put out a video about all that in due time, to kind of explain what's going on, like for the future of the channel. But I just haven't had the time or the care to do it yet. But um, yeah, I'll be explaining all of that stuff in due time. Wait, Travis. Wait, what? What? London has like American football? Yo, what? Okay, which way do I need to go? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Okay, so I want to go in one either of these rooms, but probably that room. So I should go down here. Really, Cheese? You shut your damn mouth, Cheese. Oh. Oh, man. It's going to be a day in hell if I ever find my way over to the UK or you vice versa and we meet for the first time. Oh, it's going to be hell. It is going to be hell. It's going to be non-stop fucking disses and just burning each other left and right. Oh, man. It's going to be wild. Okay, let's see here. What do I want? Many? I don't want many. What do I want? I'll just do this one. Huh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's new to me. I had no idea that the UK actually had American football. I thought you guys didn't want to be anywhere near that. Like, it was blasphemous. Like, it was bad enough that we took the name. The simple kid cry. Oh man. No, Travis. If that ever happens, you're gonna be there. Like that's not gonna happen, and you're not there. Like that's impossible. Like no, you have to be there for that. I mean, you can still bring the popcorn, but you're coming. You're gonna be there. Okay. Oh shit! I got all distracted. I thought that was the only wave. Did not realize there was more waves. Oh man, jeez, Travis would just be. We may not even be able to diss each other too long because once Travis starts like laughing and shit, I don't think either one of us are going to be able to are going to be able to say anything after that because we're going to be too busy on the ground laughing so hard. Help limping home. Okay. Okay. And I was checking out like right before I started my stream. I was messing around with my deck again real quick just to make sure it was ready to go. Man, I have so many card points. I'm at 800 now, and I don't even know what I had before. But like that's already pretty freaking high. We still have like at least five more worlds to do. I mean that's crazy. No, geez, the round will not be on me. I probably won't even be there because I actually don't drink, um, and I'm not the best in bars. really, like in taverns, pubs, or whatever. So I probably have to set that one out. But if we go to a restaurant, oh, buy some food for all of us. Some rounds of food, some rounds of wings. Hell yeah, you throw some wings my way, all day, every day, man. No joke. If I end up getting the spider barrel enemy card, I'm gonna be very, like, like really, because that enemy card is actually one of the hardest to get in the game. The drop on that thing is so low. So if I actually get that, I think we got it. I'm just gonna be very funny. I remember having to spend so much time trying to get that fucking card on another playthrough. All right. Cool. A whole pub tab on him. Really? Travis, you would fucking do that too. Just be like sneaking around and being like, all right, got his car, let's do this, cheese. you guys going fucking, you guys are going fucking like, I took my balance and I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Oh man, Travis, I would yell at him so hard. I'd be so mad at him if that happened. Yo, King. What up, King? I was wondering when you were going to show up. What up with you, dog? What up, man? Good to see you as well. Um, yeah, we're just in Neverland. Just we just started Neverland, and we're gonna do this world. And I was reading ahead. The boss for this world is nowhere near as much of a problem as as Ursula was. Like not even close. So we won't have any much problem with him. And then we'll probably have time to even do the second Riku fight. I believe that's what comes next. And I know you were telling me, King, about Riku fights get pretty tough, but we'll have to see because I didn't have any issues with him before. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Oh, let's increase my HP so I can get back to full health. Give me that card. I don't want an arrow though. What I need to actually be stocking up on some stop rows and stuff, because I'm going to need that for later bosses. Like I know using I forget what the slide is, but you need stop for it, and it's really good for Maleficent, and I believe it's also good. It's actually good for one of the final fights as well, for one of the last bosses, I believe. So I definitely need to be stocking up on stop cards as I go along the game. I need to be prepared for that because I don't want to have to go back to the worlds and like grind or something and shit. But okay, so go here. What should we use? Might as well. Oh, okay, Travis. All right, my man. You have fun making that feast. Hey, you should take some pictures, Travis, and send it over to me. I'm curious to see what you made. But yeah, man, you have fun watching the game, brother. But anyways, let's see here. So Kane might have been hard for me because I hate to run out of cards, so I don't use slide a lot. Oh, yeah. I know you're telling me about the slice and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, I understand that completely. and I know that there is an inherent risk of using slights, but honestly, it just as soon as I started using them, I was like, this seems to be exactly what the game wants me to do. And if you put the right cards in the right order for like in your sets of threes, you can, even if you have to restock your cards, or not restock, but reload. Yeah, you won't get all of them back, but the ones you do get back, you'll still be able to use some of the slights still. So it's not an entire loss. So, but that's just me. But yeah, it's just slights just seem to be the way to go. They just do so much more damage than your regular like 3-hit combo. So, and also there's so much less likely chance of you getting your cards getting countered, blocked, or whatever. So, because I think and also especially when you play as Riku, he has slights of his own, and there's like one slight in the game that's honestly like if you use that, you win. But yeah, but I understand what you're saying though. But it's just I can't not use slice. I mean, it does trivialize the game a tiny bit, but it makes the game go by faster. I win most. I get through the rooms quicker. I don't have to worry about really much of anything, and that's another reason why I guess I kind of stress in leveling up my CP over than my HP most of the time. Because so I can have hella cards in the deck so that I have less of a chance to run out in the first place. And also, I mean, I've said this before, but like Kingdom Hearts is, at least with the 2 games I've played so far, the first one and this one, I can say that its difficulty balancing is probably some of the best I've ever seen in a game. Some of the best. Yeah, I mean, yes, it is a challenge, but it is very manageable, very very manageable. And I don't know when they introduced critical mode into the series. I have no idea when that started, and obviously I know that's going to be a tougher challenge. But yeah, and I'm sure, and like I remember, like obviously like there's like the secret bosses in the final mix of Kingdom Hearts 1. There's like 5 or some of them or whatever. And I know I'm sure fighting those on proud mode is like a nightmare. But I didn't do that, and there's really no reason. There's really no reason to do it. So. Oh, sorry, Big Cheese. I didn't mean to ignore you there. Um, Actually, I no longer have a girlfriend. I am actually a single guy again. It was about week and a half ago that happened. So yeah. Um, so nothing going on for me, and hence another reason why I'm here. I have nothing else going on. But yeah, but don't feel bad or sad or it was what it was. It wasn't a messy or like angry or bad or you know um, like a nasty breakup, but it was what it was. We moved on. Um, but yeah, so that answers that. But anyways, let's stop sadding up the chat here. Um, let's move on to something else, like me beating this ass. But yeah, King. Yeah, Blitz and Sonic Blade for Sora. That's all. That's all you need, honestly. But there is another. So there's 2 other slights though that work really well for like a couple of the bosses later in the game. It's the one I mentioned before that you need the stop spell for. I don't remember what it was called. like time freeze or something, and that one actually works pretty fucking awesome. Like it just stops them. You can do like a whole bunch of hits, and then they take damage after the fact, like that, and it does pretty good damage too. Um, that sleight is pretty ballin'. And then there's another sleight that I don't remember what it was, what it's called, but it basically has you like launch in the air, and you like use your basically your keyblade turns into a fucking laser beam, and does like a bunch of hits at once, and you need that for the final boss or one of his phases for the final boss. I think it's first phase. So yeah, but most of the other sleights though, yeah, they're useless. You really just need Sonic Blade, Blitz, game over. Okay, so I'm hoping we don't fight. I'm hoping we're not gonna fight fucking Captain Hook right away because my deck is not ready. I don't think we are though. I'm trusting you, Kingdom Hearts. I'm trusting you. Don't you fucking betray my trust now. Don't you do it. Yeah, arc something. That sounds familiar, yeah. All of them starting to look the same. Yeah, you you realize this? Every world, every room was the same, you dope. Are you serious? Oh yeah, I forgot we had Tinkerbell with us. Totally forgot about that. Hey Peter Pan. Oh shit. Yo, he pulled out a little blade, about to shank somebody, son. Peter Pan about to shank somebody. Wait, so you telling me? Wait, so they don't know why? So you want to tell me that you guys went just went here, beat up how you just killed I don't know how many people, but you have no idea why. Okay, 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 okay. You know, I never looked up the reviews for this game. I don't know. I don't know what they are, but I hope they're not that good because this game's fucking story. Oh, more of that sweet upskirt shot of Tinkerbell. Goodness gracious. Just right in the face. Oh, more of that. Okay. So we're not going to talk about this? Okay, so I have not watched um, Peter Pan. I don't think I ever saw that one. Was Peter Pan always a dick? Jeez, if my face is lit up, it's only because I'm realizing how fucking dumb this plot is, and it's fun to laugh at it. Okay, so yeah, so my face is lighting up because I get to roast it. Okay, so good. So that was not a boss fight. That's good. That's what I don't want. Roulette bonuses. What the fuck? What is that even for? Okay, let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do that one. Okay. Oh, jeez. You know, fast like. Oh man, I hate these motherfuckers. Just oh, give me that. I need that. Did I get it? I don't think I got it. God damn it. I don't know how many blitz I have in this deck, but man, it's gotta be. I think I got at least like 12 or something in here. I really wish though, man, it's the one thing that sucks is that by the time you get Sonic Blade, most of the regular enemies you fight in the rooms, there's like way too many flying enemies. Or just enemies that hover or whatever. And so it's like, man, that's the one thing that sucks about Sonic Blade that you can't. It basically useless against enemies that float. It's just a fucking bummer. Because like Sonic Blade Sonic Blade would just wipe the floor even faster with all these enemies here, but more often than not, it's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit everybody, so it's not even worth it. Really, they put someone here? Okay. Oh, you're gonna do some streaming yourself? Okay. Hey, well, no worries, no worries, Cheese. It was good to see you, man. I'm glad you're able to stop by and say hi. I hope you yourself have a good stream. If you're still in the chat, what are you going to be streaming? I'm curious. Gotta plug in my charger. All right, let's get that CP up again. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I'll take that. All right, works for me. Satisfactory for a build. Got an open world that twitched before joining in for a big build. Oh, the satisfactory thing. Okay, okay, yeah. Is that just like some kind of like building simulator of some kind? You just like kind of like Minecraft, but like more like but not block graphics. Oh yeah, man, Horizon New. Yeah, that game's going to be everywhere when that drops. Holy crap! I'm sure like there's going to be like half the Discord's going to be having that shit on their channels. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, cool. So you guys can hear me now. All right. It looked like I don't know what happened, but like my webcam got removed, and then it came back. So to answer your question, Cheese, I am playing on the PlayStation, but I'm on PS3, not PS4. So there is no mute on the controller available. So um, okay, so alrighty then. Yep. It's all back, Cheese. Sucks for you, bro. But you said you're going to be leaving anyway, so it's not like you have to deal with it for very long. Um, okay, let's see here. I don't even remember where I left off. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Okay, I think this is where I left off. Can you get over there? Oh shit, you can jump over here. That's cool. Whee! Yeah, man, always them stream problems, bro. But actually, I feel like it's because it was fine. It was fine up until like a little bit after, because I had just plugged in my laptop charger back in because I forgot to do that from the start, and I feel like that played a part into it. Like, so it's having a lot, like it's like having to also like not die at the same time. So I think that might have played a part in all this. Just thinking of other people. Whatever, cheese. So sorry, King. Something you were talking about earlier. I think I didn't get to pay attention to. You had said that you noticed I had more CP than HP, but you were saying that you had a lot more HP than I did, and yeah, and that's kind of how I had played all of the playthroughs I've had, all three of them that I've done. Well, this is the third, but that's how I've been playing all of them. When I realized, because I had a lot of cards, I was just getting a whole bunch of cards. Like maybe you did too, and I was like, well, I want to use all these cards, and I realized, like the card limit you have is really really high. Like, your default card limit's like 99 or 100 cards. Like, it's crazy. Maybe it's even higher. So I was like, let's take advantage of that. Let's get as many slights as we possibly can into the deck. And so I was like, well, the way to do that, we got to increase the CP. So, yeah. So that was like the mentality I went with when I played this game. So I think I usually do like, I don't know, like three or four CP level ups before I do an HP level up. Of course, if there's a slight available at any level, I'll just do the slight. But yeah, that's kind of how I've been playing the games. Okay, I need to go. Wait, hold on. So I go left. Okay, that's straight. Okay, I need to go here. Yeah, the last thing I was talking about, yeah, was about Horizon. But anyways, yeah, man. You have fun, Cheese. Have fun with Satisfactory. Hope I see you again in another stream, bro. Good to have you, man. Even if you do give me none but shit. But it was good to see you, man. Hope you take care. Okay, let's use a card bounty. I haven't used one of those in a while. But yeah, King, perhaps you may have been your strategy might have just been maybe perhaps not the most optimal strategy to go about with the game. Like by focusing on HP over CP, or maybe trying to make it more balanced, I guess, between the two. Maybe that might have been not the best strategy to go about. Because I mean, maybe you've seen that, but like oh, I'm gonna teleport, great. I don't need that, but okay. Um, I mean, like I was saying before, like it's even though it's proud mode, it's very generous. Like yeah, hits will hit you, bosses will kill you quick. If you let them just start hitting you a bunch of times. But honestly, like it's not that bad, really. It really isn't. Um, Especially on when you are focusing on their slights. All you have to do is make sure you just get your slights off, and you're pretty much set, man. So maybe that's why you were having more of a problem or struggle than I was. Like the bosses I really had problems with that I remember was the first boss because you just don't have that many cards. Ursa because of course you saw that yesterday or Friday. Um, oh, who else was a problem? Like a really big problem. The final boss, the first phase was more of a struggle than the second phase, but the final boss though is a bit of a bummer. Um, the boss that you fight after you fight Riku for the final time in the Castle Oblivion or wherever that is, um, he can get you. If you don't have the right cards for him, he can get you, and he got me a few times. But most other bosses were okay. But again, that's because like I said, I made sure I had like hella CP, so that I can have, so I can use all the cards that I had, for my blitzes and sonic blades, so basically, so I can just end up spamming that the whole game or the whole fight. So, which is what I plan to do, because that's kind of just maybe it's not the most fun way, but it's the most efficient way. So that's just how I'm gonna play it. Thunder Raid. Huh. I will say this game gives you so many slights. Ooh, new card. So many slights that you just don't fucking need, man. You just don't need them. Like I don't even know why they gave you so much. Yeah, yeah, King, you're absolutely right. Um, and something I didn't really pay attention to till now that you've noticed, now that you mentioned it, actually. I don't know why that never crossed my mind, but yeah, you're right. This game doesn't have a defense stat. Just attack. Actually, you don't even get an attack stat. Yeah, you don't get attack or defense. All you have is HP and card points. So I guess like the blitzes. Actually, I think what because instead of giving you just a base attack stat, I think using certain cards, certain Keyblade cards in your attacks, that dictates how much power the cards do. I think, and then I think probably their point total goes into effect. I imagine as well. But still, like I think the slights just have a base power, and then depending on what card you use, I think will change how strong that slight might be, maybe. But yeah, but because there's no attack or defense, yeah, like any kind of enemy can hurt you and kill you like fairly quickly, even on easy difficulties and stuff. But like it's not like it's not crazy fast. Like you have enough time to recover most of the time. So, and as long as you get your slice off, that's it. Oh man, they really run after you. Oh, you know what? The other boss that's kind of a bit of a problem. Um, that weird, crazy shadow beast, and oh gosh, what is it? In the Paradise City, where they all lived, where they grew up at. You fight that monster that was from the first game. So you basically need to have the stop whatever that stop spell is that I've been talking about. And if you but like you also need a Mickey card to like climb up the steps to get to him. But like you can mess that up, and I remember messing that up a few times and like losing um, to him. So his requires timing. False bounty and guarded trove are the fucking worst, man. Okay, I think I need to make the next room a Moogle room, and then hope I get some stop spells. Because I need to stock up on some stop spells. All right. Okay. But anyways, yo, King. So, uh, when you were saying that you don't watch the Super Bowl, you're not big on sports. Yeah, like same thing here, bro. Like the only thing I ever really got into was wrestling. Um, that was like the only thing that ever kind of like really interested me. Um, Professional and like school amateur wrestling, both of those. I actually did amateur wrestling in high school. And I used to watch like WWE and stuff like that growing up. Um, but like I do know just enough to like how you say like I know enough to live, and so do I. Like I know the most about football, but I know enough about basketball and baseball to like get by. But man, as soon as you start busting out teams for like basketball and baseball, you lost me. You lost me. I'm gone. Football though, I actually know the teams for football. I could actually hang with you in a conversation, okay, with football. But the other sports, nah. Which brand? Oh man. Shit, bro. Okay, so, I did not think we were going to talk about wrestling today. Awesome, bro. I'm down for that. You know, so I was watching it from like I started watching it back in like 2005 ish, 2004. Well, I would catch a glimpse of it 2003, around that time when I was like 10 or 11. But I didn't really start like watching it and I was like a real big fan until like 2004 and 2005, and then I kept watching it until like maybe 2010 or so, and then I kind of just stopped. But I was kept up with it. Like I would always kind of read like who was fighting pay per views and stuff and all this and that. So like I did always keep like one foot in. But growing up watching it, like I didn't really have a brand I particularly um liked over the other per se, because I would watch both. You know, I made sure I watched both Friday and Raw and SmackDown, and um, yeah, not really, because like I just liked everybody. I just kind of liked everybody, you know, and I just yeah, I didn't really have a brand I really. Did. Yeah, I can't really answer that question. I didn't really have one. I was not loyal to any one brand. Um, I just like I just like to watch it. I just wanted to watch wrestling. um, I'm guessing though, since you asked, you had one. Um, I'm guessing you had a brand that you liked, Raw or SmackDown. Um, yeah, man. Oh, such good times, man. Such good times, bro. Like, but like it sucks because wrestling happens all the time. Like at any day, like no, there's really no holidays off that they get. So there's like, you know, if a Raw or SmackDown lands on like Christmas or Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or like Halloween, like Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving though, but you know, like other holidays, like I'd be like I would rather have stayed home and like watched Raw or SmackDown than like go see fireworks like New Year's or something, you know, or like Christmas Eve. Like, come on, we're gonna open the presents. Like, no, I gotta watch wrestling. Like, oh yeah, man, oh yeah. And like I had to like convince my mom to let me stay up till 11 for when Raw used to end back in the day. Maybe you remember, but it used to end on the West Coast at 11. It would go on from 9 to 11. I would have to beg my mom to let me stay up till 11, um, so I could watch the rest of it. Because I used to have to like stop at like 10 or 10:30, and if I did, my mom actually would come out and be like, "RJ," and I'd be like, "Mom, the title match is up next." She's like, "I don't know what that means, but you're going to bed." And I'm like, "No," because I had buddies that could stay up, and he'd be like, "Bro, did you see that?" And I'd be like, "No." Oh man, good times, man. Good times. Yeah, and I would get like the magazine, like on a monthly basis. Um, like always be excited for the next issue. Man, it was a good time, man. It's a good time. And now it's fun to like watch YouTube stuff of people who like recap the latest, you know, episodes of the programs and stuff like that, or like they kind of go over pay per views, or I don't know if you know what culture wrestling, but there's that segment where they do ups and downs of like retro pay per views and stuff, and that's always a treat because I wasn't watching wrestling back then, um, but I know about some of the stuff there. But like they, you know, he gives like the guy who hosts the show, he always gives like you know, background information, like behind the scenes stuff. I'm like, what? This is so crazy, and it's always fun to kind of be in the know because there's so much stuff that happens behind the scenes in wrestling. So it's like, what? You can't even believe like that shit happens, and yeah. Okay, let's buy some cards. We're gonna see if we can get some stop cards, um, or time, whatever they call it. All right. Well, nothing there. Nothing in that one. Okay, that's just a good five's fine. Five is fine. Okay, so yeah, it is stop. But we need more than that. We need more than just that, than just what I have. I think with that I have six. Okay, that's seven. That's good. That's good. Be nice to get two though. Or zero. That's fine. Yeah, give me three arrows that I'm never going to use ever. Really? Oh shit! No, 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 no. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Okay, can I sell anything? Is there anything I don't need? Oh, arrows. Yeah, I don't fucking need arrows. Okay. Don't need Genie. I don't need this many Simba cards, honestly. Ah, Dumbo, you piece of shit. Okay, don't like Dumbo. Dumbo, don't need Dumbo. Why do I have so many potions? Holy crap. Okay. Any doubles of these? Yep, okay, that's one. I don't need as many clouds. I'll sell one. Okay. Let's see what maybe I can buy 2 more packs. Yeah, 2 more packs. God damn it, really? More Dumbos. God damn, I don't want Dumbo, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, well I can still sell some more. Maybe I can buy one more pack. All these fucking Dumbo cards I got. Why do I have so many cures? I don't need as many cures. Especially these low level ones that I can't do anything with anyways. Dumbo, get the fuck out of here, Dumbo. I don't think I need many ethers either. Okay. Oh, let's buy the 300 one. Let's see what we get. God, fucking A. No magic cards at all. Alright, well. What do I have now? So I got 1. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7. I only have 7 stops. I need more than 7. Yeah, we're gonna need more than 7, but oh well. Okay, so that's the last room. So we're gonna go back over here to the second room. School popularity. I think I still checked it out. I had to be careful though, yeah, because it was a risk. Because wrestling was not cool back in the day. It fucking sucked that I was into all the shit that people used to people could tease you about back in the day, man. It seems to be you're in the same boat, man. Like, and it, oh gosh, like wrestling, video games, like nerd geek stuff. I wasn't into anime though as a kid. I didn't. I'm still not like the biggest anime fan, but like I didn't even watch any anime until I was like pretty much an adult. Um, so I guess that was spared from that because I know that was a huge thing you could not risk people knowing. but but yeah, like just into none of the contemporary stuff. So I had to always be on my toes, man. Like like when you come back from like winter break or summer break, and the teacher wants to tell you wants to have you do a little thing like fill out what you did during the summer, or like when you start the school year, it's like tell me what your hobbies are, and it's like you want to write video games, right, or anime or whatever, and it's like you can't because you cannot divulge that information. Like that is top secret information that cannot get leaked. um, so like you have to fucking scramble try to figure out like okay what's something else that you can write. And you're like there's nothing else. Okay. All right. So this is the boss deck. We're gonna get this going. So I could probably add. I don't know how many more Sonic. If I can even add more Sonic Blades to this deck. I don't even know if I have enough cards for that, or if I have the right numbers. So 7. 7. 12 plus 7 is 19. Yeah, I can't even add more Sonic Blades, but I can add more Blitzes, so this is what I'm going to do. However, the guide I was following told me to equip this boss card as well, because Captain Hook has a 0 card that can ruin your life, so you want to bust that bad boy out if he uses it, so that you're ready to go when he uses it. So, okay, actually, first of all, okay, let's see here. Can I add a full-on Blitz slight? Let's see here. I have 50. 10, 8. No, okay, it's not that one. Oh, geez, okay. I see the problem now. Oh, geez. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't use that one. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should have that be the 6. 8. 10. Cool. So I can't add another Blitz. So, take that off. 2, 4, 10. And then we'll have our reload, our heal, Jafar as always, and Parasite Cage. Perfect. Good to go. King, you bro, I'm relating to you so hard right now, man. Yeah, I'm trying to I'm like scrambling to put just the most stereotypical answers I can possibly think of. Or you can just go for the easy route, be like, just hung out with friends, even though like you didn't do that. you didn't hang out with any friends. um, or like you did, but like it was like at the beginning of the summer, and you're like, like I guess that still counts. Okay, so we're gonna start the next story bit here. I don't even know what happens. I don't even fucking care. Not with that. I don't want to use that. We use this. Yes. Okay. Yeah, bro. Like, I know you're on the East Coast, but bro, you and I were like kindred spirits, man. Like, I'm not. I'm like the more we're talking, like the more I'm realizing, bro. Like, we have so much in common, and it seems to be that like we also have this situation where like um, like you and I are black, but we don't do like that stereotype, like all the stereotypical black stuff. You know what I mean? Or into the stereotypical black things. And I'm sure, um, like with me, that created some really weird situations growing up, especially with school and stuff. Um, yeah, like it was such a weird dichotomy, man. Um, and it was so strange because like growing up, like black people who I knew, like black kids and stuff, like if I ever did talk to them, they would talk to me, whatever. But they try to talk to me about stuff that like I don't even give a shit about. But like they think that I do, And so like they'll talk to me about it, and I have to pretend that I do when I really don't, you know. And then and then I talk with white people, and I'm like, well, I'm hanging out with white people because I guess that's just who like I kind of just kind of gravitated more towards. You know what I mean? Like, but it was weird because they and so like and they white people had it in their minds of what a black person should be, and since I didn't meet that mold, you have those weird dichotomies and stuff. It's a very weird way to grow up, and especially since I'm not all black. I'm technically only a quarter black. Like that did not help situations at all. I don't know if you had anything, if you had like similar struggles to that or similar situations that like how I had, but it was weird. It was very weird, very unique, very unique. It's something that almost never gets talked about, like ever. Like we talk about like black and white relations, stuff like that. Like, well, what about biracial people? You know what I mean? Or just black people who don't fit this mold. You know what a black person is stereotypically supposed to be. I don't know why I saved twice. I should have just waited till that story bit happened and then saved. Whatever, I don't care. But anyways, the last thing we have now is to fight Captain Hook. Gonna beat his bitch ass. Yeah, pretty much. You know, pretty much, man. Yeah, like I'm sure. Yeah, like it must be like really confusing as because from what I've seen, you seem to be like you're more closer to full black. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't, but you seem darker than me. I'll just say that. um, but if there's anything like for a mixed person, black and white person, to kind of take from that, it's like, um, but yeah, like someone would be like, you don't sound black. We're like, well, technically, I'm not all black, so jokes on you. But if I was all black, you know, like 100% black, or you know, or if my parents were black or whatever, that would be even weirder though to hear that, right? Because it's like up until that point, you just like assuming you're black, right? And you hang out with your black family, you know, and like none of them are ratchet, none of them, you know, they're all you know polite and respectful, and they don't like to be all wild and all that shit like the stereotype puts us as. And so like that's what you associate being black as, right? Just being fucking normal person, right? And then you get told like, oh, you don't sound black. It's like what the fuck? Like you like I can imagine that just like shatters or like a bunch of shit, you know, that you like all these associations and connotations that you had. Like what? Like it's not like I mean I wouldn't say it's like you know emotionally scarring or like you know can lead to a depression or anything, but it definitely does fuck with like your identity per se, and it does leave you very confused. Very confused. But yeah, I am mixed. I will say so I have two other siblings, and I'm the oldest. And funnily enough, it seemed to be that the mixing of my mom and dad, like like the white seemed to dilute the black more and more with my siblings. So like my brother's lighter than me. I think my sister's lighter than me as well. Um, and that was like kind of like a running joke. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think this is the room I want to be in. I will say if I do die, at least I think it like puts you right in front of the door, so you have to go back to your save point, which is nice. Um, I would have to walk through all those rooms again. I think we're good to go. We're gonna fight Captain Hook, and Hopefully we won't have problems. Hopefully his 0 card doesn't destroy me. Okay, let's get rid of some. Let's get rid of this shit. Okay, get this. No, not those. Get these. No. Here's what I want. Yeah, false bounty. Get that shit out of here. We don't want that either. We don't want these. These are pointless. Many heartless. Yeah, this room fucking sucks too. We don't want that. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Time to fight Captain Hook. Yeah, like, okay, so I was talking about how big these fucking rooms are in these worlds now. We already had done 2 other rooms before I started the stream, and it still took us an hour and 10 minutes to get through the rest of everything. Just gotta blow up that you gotta blow up that runtime somehow, right, boys? Is ink faded? Yo, that's actually a pretty smart joke. That's a smart joke, dog. I'm not, not even gonna trip. That's actually a really smart joke. His ink faded because his guy was looks like him. Oh, that's a good one, bro. That's a good one. Oh yeah, I remember fighting Captain Hook in the first game, and I remember how like you could abuse, trying to put him outside the ship, and like into the shark that he's definitely afraid of, and he would always scream like, "You not get my other hand." That was always funny. Again, I'm not like, was Peter always as much of a cocky little brat? Like honestly, I don't remember. Oh, here we go, fight time. Let's hope this goes well. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Nope. Locked it, boy. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Uh-oh. Wait, can't I fly? about to beat this dude's ass with strike rate. Oh no, with a weak ass regular attack. Okay. But anyways, yeah, King, like you kind of see what I'm talking about here. Like, so yes, I did run out of cards. Um, and I had to reload. Yes, but as you can see though, like the first of all, the fight was not very long, and second, um, you know, by the time I had to reload my cards, he was just about dead. Um, and even though I wasn't able to use Sonic Blade after I reloaded, the 3 cards that I did, like that I was able to stock, they were pretty high level cards. Like I had like 19 at 1.25. So like that kind of just works as an example of like why I play this game this way. Like, having a high CP, trying to get as many attack cards as possible, and then just constantly using my stocks over and over again. Um, of course, with the Jafar Genie, because you don't want to risk yourself um, getting blocked. But yeah, like that's kind of why I do that. Because for most of the bosses in this game, Sonic Blade with the Blitz will pretty much take out most of the bosses. The only issue that I'm having is that I need to get some more high level cards. Because 4 Sonic Blades is just not enough. Alright, you two get out of here, make love or whatever, I don't care, whatever you want to do. Just go away. So we can be done with this world. And I can go fight Riku for the second time. Oh, we're gonna get a Tinker card. What up? There is no way a Moogle weighs that much. There is absolutely zero chance a Moogle is that heavy, dog. No. I refuse to believe a Moogle is that heavy. There is no way. Anyways, I think you said something about, so you're talking about fire? Is Captain Hook actually weak to fire? I didn't even know that. Alright, we'll save, and then we'll fight Riku. And then I'm thinking after Riku, we'll probably wrap it up. Be a little bit of a shorter stream today. But hey, we're getting there. We're getting there, King. I'm getting close. Well, I wouldn't even say close. I wouldn't say close just yet. No, I'm not close, but I'm more than halfway. I'll say that. I am more than halfway through. So I'm pretty sure Riku's fight's the same as the first fight.
Take the hint.
Yeah.
I told you to go home.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hollow Bastion is the next one.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home. You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door.
That's what it is. Okay, so I'm reading the guide I've been following for this playthrough. Lethal Frame. That's the slight that I need the stop cards for. It works really, really well for Maleficent. Super well. But I just don't know if I have enough. Well, I only need one time. One stop per slight, but...
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like? Of course I remember.
Who points at someone that long?
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you. After a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember, for the first time, what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Naminé is like, I don't even know where to begin with all this shit. Like, does Naminé even need protecting? Like, she seems to be fine to me.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory. Go ahead and try.
Can we just get on with the fight now, please? Thank you. Okay, let's fight. Let's fight Riku. Hopefully it won't take too long. Hopefully I don't run out of cards. Cause like his health bars just get fucking they just get stupider and stupider as time goes on. Like as you fighting him, he just gets it just gets ridiculous. Oh, that's cool. Oh, actually, fuck. I need to get rid of. Oh, jeez. Hopefully I'm okay. I just realized I have the Parasite Cage card still, and I don't need that card anymore. And I could have taken that out and used gotten a few more Blitz Slights. Oh well. Hopefully I can win still. I got 2 more health bars to go. 1 more health bar to go. Alright, cool. Done. So yeah, King, I don't know if you were watching that, but so that's the second fight, I think of 4. I think we fight Riku 4 times in this game. But most of the fights pretty much go that exact same way. But in later fights, I'm hoping that I'll be able to use Sonic Blade more than just 4 times. So, yeah.
But I still won't remember a thing. Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Naminé. Together. Right. So like you. Sora. You're always trying to worm your way into my heart. Hold on. When did I ever do that?
The whole game? I don't know.
You forgot that too?
The whole first game as well?
You never cared. It never mattered to you. You won't push me away.
Magnet Spiral. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't need that, but that's cool. Well, now that that's over, we can move on with our lives. And get to the next floor. Which means another cutscene. Yeah. What I don't remember is, how was this castle even constructed?
Does it hurt, Naminé?
Was it one of the organization, the organization leader dude? Was that did he make that? How was it even constructed? Because Naminé isn't Naminé just a nobody of Kairi, or Kairi's nobody, or Heartless or whatever? Isn't that all she is? I'm so it's just, oh gosh, when you start thinking about shit like this, it's just oh gosh, this is when the plot just blows your mind. Not in a good way though.
I don't get it. Riku and I, we both want the same thing.
Yeah, well, it's not Riku.
Both of us want to help Naminé out. How come we're fighting each other?
Yeah, I mean, first form. I'm pretty sure that's the only time. That's the only Riku form you fight. I could be mistaken, but I think that's it. Like when you fight him the third and fourth time, I think he's pretty much the same.
I really thought so too,
I think so.
but maybe Riku doesn't.
Like actually, I had a harder time. I remember having a harder time fighting the Riku clone as Riku than as Sora.
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
What has he been doing this whole game?
We three
He's been trying to talk to him this whole game.
nominate.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kill myself. This game just makes me want to just die. Alright, we're on the 9th floor. We got, we'll have 2 more worlds to go. Because we were given 4 from, Larxene. Yeah. And I think we have, is Hollow Bastion, and then, it might be that Twilight Town? I think it might be Twilight Town. Let me take a quick look. I think it's Twilight Town. Oh no, 100 Acre Wood. I keep forgetting that's in the game. Like, it kind of feels a bit out of place to have 100 Acre Wood in this game. Honestly, it feels a bit out of place. Like it's just like a gimme. It's like there's no rooms. I don't think there's any rooms in there. I don't think there's any rooms. I think you just do I think you do some mini games or some shit. Again, like you did in the first game with Winnie the Pooh and his buddies. That's all. I think that's all it is. Like it's like I don't understand. I just don't. It really is a throwaway level, but at least like in Winnie the Pooh though, in Kingdom Hearts 1, it was still nice. It was still nice. Like I didn't mind it in that game. It was pretty cool, and you actually unlock some. You actually like you need to get some. You need to do them to get some like certain special things if you want to like get 100% in the game or whatever. So it does reward you. So it's fine. And also that game is like more of a RPG of sorts. So it's like just a little side a whole little side bit of stuff for you to go do, which is cool. But in this game, it doesn't fit. It doesn't really fit right. I don't know what it is, but I just don't. It just doesn't fit. Yeah. Well, actually, hold up a second. Shoot, we can add some more slights to our deck here because we done did increased it. We can get at least a couple more blitzes in there. Oh yeah, get some more blitzes in this bitch. 8. Probably could do. Oh, excuse me. 2 more maybe. Okay, we probably won't be able to do 2 more. Oh yeah, we're not doing 2 more. Whatever. 1 more is fine. More the merrier. Oh, really? Oh, I think I could get another one in there. I gotta just have to use lower level cards. It'll be fine. Eight. 10. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Oh, come the fuck on. Are you serious? 7 over? Seriously? Ugh. Okay. Okay, 5. Actually, hold on. Actually, what I should do is put that there, put that there. Okay. So I can get 44. CP of 44. 15. Oh, no, bro. Come on. 4. 7. I need a 3. What? Oh, I was 1 off? Oh, wait, I can't use that card anyways. Oh, it's 16, not 17. I'm an idiot. Okay, what if I use 7? And then 8? Gosh, okay, this is just not, it's just not meant to be. It's just not meant to be. Oh well. What the fuck? No. I want that there. Okay. Wait, did I equip the deck? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh! Lucifer. Hello, Lucifer. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Hey, just so you know, so we actually just finished Neverland. We just beat that. Um, and we just beat Riku for the second time as well. Um, but just so you know, Lucifer, Gemini has been hitting me up the last couple of days, and he has informed me that you, amongst and the others that were in this stream on Friday, or I guess for you guys Saturday morning, y'all filled him in on what on what happened, and he didn't take too kindly to that. So he has now threatened me with Mortal Kombat 9. Um, when he hit me up and he was saying, "Hey, my followers really had a good time with you," and I was like, "Oh, thank you. It was really fun hanging out with them and chatting with them. They seem like really cool people." And and I thanked him, for giving me the shout out and everything and stuff. And then some time passed, and then he hit me up again, and he just said, "So, my people told me you stole my thing." and, and I was like, "Me? Nah, 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 not me. No, no, me? Nah, never, never." And then he was like, hey, he just went, he was like, "That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm coming for you." And he sent me a gif of Scorpion. He was like, "That's it. Mortal Kombat time." And I was like, "No." I was like, "No." I was like, "Oh no, they really did tell him." They really did. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. So. It is inevitable. It has now become inevitable because of Lily. I guess apparently, according to Rizzle, Lily, because of Lily, it looks like he and I will be having a fight on Mortal Kombat 9. Uh, there's no date. There's no nothing. I have no idea when, but it seems like it will happen. And I am not prepared for this. Mortal Kombat. I like Mortal Kombat. I've always liked Mortal Kombat. Um, and I did play a lot of Mortal Kombat 9 when it came out. I remember pre-ordering it and picking up like on launch day when it came out. I think I bought even the special edition version of it. Maybe. I actually no, I didn't. No, I didn't. But I remember I bought it day one and I played it. I played it a good amount. I even got the platinum for it, platinum trophy, which um, it's now infamous in gaming, and Gemini probably knows why. But for those of you who don't, because there's a few trophies in that game that are just like the amount of commitment you need is like otherworldly. Um, you need it's the trophy called my or achievement called my kung fu is stronger or strongest or whatever, where you need to hit these like milestones that the game has set up for each and every character in the game, um, not including the DLC characters that were added afterwards. Um, and you need to, I forget what it was. What I think there was like four or five things, and you needed to like spill like 10,000 pints of blood via your attacks to other players throughout like all your playtime. You needed to do like 100 or 150 X-ray moves through through all your matches. I think there was like a certain amount of fatalities you had to do as well, maybe 100 or something like that. But the main thing was that you had to clock in 24 hours with every character. That's where the problem lies. I mean, you can eventually grind out the fatalities, X-ray moves, and pints of blood, over time. Just take little breaks here and there. But it was the 24 hours that really killed people, and because it's like it's not hard, but it's just like this is so dumb. It's just so dumb. Um, this doesn't prove anything. It doesn't show anything. There's no purpose for it. Because here's the thing, like you would think that like, oh my gosh, you have to play so many matches. You have to play, like, no, you don't. You can do what I did, and I was in college during the time I was playing that. And what I did was I didn't live on campus, so I had to drive to the school, which was pretty far away from me. And then I had school all day because since I was so far, I tried to get all my classes in on the same days, so I can minimize the amount of times I had to go to campus. And then I would just start a match, and then you can do it on two-player mode. Be on two-player mode, start a match, turn off your controllers, or like have them plugged in or whatever, or just have them to where they don't die or they don't go to sleep. Just start the match, turn off the TV, go to school, and come back. And it logs in the hours for you that way. That's what I did and I did that with every character. So like within a matter of like 2 days or so, because I would also do it like when I would go to sleep. Within a matter of like a couple of days, I would have my 24 hours. And so, but like again though, it's just brutal. Like why would you have to do that? That doesn't prove or show anything. Because you can just do what I did, which doesn't do anything. Like, and you don't, and just because you're playing for 24 hours doesn't mean you're like good per se. You can still be bad or like okay player. It doesn't mean you're going to become an MLG pro or anything. But yeah. So yeah, that. But I have that trophy. I did it, and there was also like some other hard trophies that you had to do, regardless. Like getting the hidden characters was actually pretty tough for me, because I've never been crazy good at Mortal Kombat. And then like some of the online trophies are pretty tough too, because it's also kind of tough to boost them, or have another player coordinate with another player to like a friend or whatever to like try to get them that way. It's kind of tough to do that. So you had to do a few of them legit, which I did. But overall, yeah, it was a pretty fucking hard platinum to get, or like 1,000 gamer score to get. But I have it, and but yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm good at the game though. I'm not like after some time I just got rid of it because I was like I'm done with it. I don't really care anymore. But Mortal Kombat has never been like my bread and butter, my go-to fighting game. For me, that's Tekken. Tekken has always been my go-to fighting game. I will play the shit out of Tekken. Like I'm not MLG Pro or anything, but I am I'm the best at like at all the fighting games. That's what I'm best at is Tekken 7. So I don't know. If we have this fight, Mortal Kombat fight, he most likely, like I'm almost like 99%, will wipe the floor with me. I might have to avenge myself with Tekken and get him back. However, I don't think there's crossplay with Tekken because it is for PC, but I don't think there's crossplay. So I don't know. I might have to bide my time before I can get back at him. Um, but yeah, Lily. Now I had a feeling somebody would tell him that I took his thing. But since we now know it was you, we can put the blame on you. Um, no, Lucy, don't believe in me. Don't like you were wasting your believing on something that's not worth it. Like you could put that towards something else, invest in it, get a 401k out of that. Don't put your hopes and dreams on me trying to beat Gemini. I will be happy if I can get him down to half health in any of the rounds. If I can do that, that'd be good. Um, you know, gosh, okay, just like last time when I streamed, um, um, like I was like ready to like wrap up the stream, but then the party shows up, and I'm like, oh man, I can't leave now. Now when the party's here. Um, anyway, but King. So here's the story. So I don't know if you're familiar with Gemini. He's on the Discord as well. Um, so he did a charity live stream on Friday, and I happened to hop in and join him because I was at work, and I was like, oh, I can finally join into I was like, because I wanted to do his I wanted to hop into a stream. I wasn't sure I was going to make it, but I was. And so he was playing Mortal Kombat. He was like doing all these crazy challenges if people donated, and if he lost, he would donate, and stuff like that. I think he would match your donation if you made one as well. And he was like increasing the difficulty as like the donations kept coming in. And I was donating. I donated like a few different times, and I was talking in the chat and everything, and stuff. And so he was giving me like shout outs and shit. And then he was talking to his people, which are the people that are here. Um, uh, um, sorry, I was reading the chat. And those people showed up on Friday when I was streaming Friday night, which you were here for. And they showed up again. These same people, like these same like 3 or 4 people showed up, and having a good time and everything. And I knew that they were telling me that they're from Gemini's crew, and I was like, oh, cool, it was really awesome. We were having a good old time talking and everything. And then I was at the end of the stream. Gemini has like his little catch saying that he says at the end of every stream, where he says like, "That's game over, man," and it bye, and he does like a snap and like, all that shit happens. And then I said that at the end of my stream on Friday night, just because his people were here, and I thought it'd be really funny to do, just like, because also I watch his shit like all the time. I'm a really fan of Gemini, so I thought it'd just be a little imitation. Imitation is a serious form of flattery. So I was just like, I thought I would do that and have a little laugh. Well, these people went and told him that I did that. And so he hit me up on the DM and was like, "Yo, what you like? I've been hearing you say like my shit." I was like, "No, not me, bro. It's the other RJ. It's the other one. It's not me. There's another one." And he was like, "That's it. We're fighting." Because Gemini also already he put out there that he does have intentions to do collabs with people, in the future, and such. And I put my name out there in that video, and I was like, "Yo, bro, I would love to do a collab with you. You're one of the people I've wanted to do a collab with, like, so bad." And then when I was donating, he was like saying, he put out there that like I'm heavily considering collabing with CHG. And I was like, fuck yes. And so when I was doing all that shit, he hit me up and it was like, that's it. We're playing Mortal Kombat 9. That's it. We're playing it. Because he has the PS3 and I have the PS3. So that's an easy way for us to connect. We could play online together. So that's the story, King. So I hope you're filled in now. Oh no! Oh no! Gemini's here! Oh no! Everybody, don't tell him I'm not here. Tell him I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm just playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm just playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm just having a good old time playing Kingdom Hearts. Well, not a good time because the game sucks. But I'm just here doing my thing. I'm not just don't tell him I'm here. Lily, you better not rat me out again. Tell him just don't tell him I'm here. Is he gone? Is he gone? Oh shit, he's still here. Oh no, I can't. Actually, you know what? Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta break character for a second because I got a bone to pick with this bullshit. Yo, they actually straight up made Belle like be a fucking like be like a heartless bitch. But it's like it's not even trying to hide anything because it's like Belle would never do that. You know, Belle loves Beast, and so it's only like it's like okay, there's obviously a reason for this shit. Like it's not even. There's obviously a reason for this. She wouldn't just like do this all of a sudden out of nowhere. But anyways, oh man, um, Gemini, welcome, brother, welcome, man. Oh shit, I don't know if I should be talking to you because I'm like half scared. I don't want to die. um, but yeah, oh man, um. Yeah, so I mean, I guess okay. Here's the funny thing. Like I was about to like right before you guys showed up. I was legit about to end this stream, because we had finished Neverland. We had beat up Riku for the second time, and I was like, I think that's good. We can wrap it up. But then the whole fucking crew shows up, and Gemini graces me with his presence, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I gotta keep going for a little bit longer. I don't know if I'll end up beating this whole world. Um, in this play, like while I'm streaming, um, but yeah, um, I'll play a little bit longer though. I'll go a little bit longer. Maybe I'll do like half of this world or something, so I can his hang out and talk with you guys a little bit, and of course talk to hear how exactly I'm going to end up dying from Gemini. So, but anyways, okay, so I'm not sure. Like I'm like really like should I be saying anything about Gemini anymore? Because I feel like it's just gonna rile him up and just like he's gonna unleash it on me when we eventually have our showdown. Well, you guys are trying to set me up to die, and I'm not. I see right through you. I see through you guys. Oh man. Oh, now Lefty showed up. What up, my dude? What up, man? Oh man, you guys are awesome, man. It's a good thing you guys. I'm assuming you guys are all in the UK. It's a good thing you guys are because right now in the U.S. it's the Super Bowl, and I'm sure a lot of people have much better things to do than watch my ass play a shitty game. Um, so, but you guys don't give a shit about the Super Bowl, I imagine. So it's a good thing. You guys are in the UK. Oh, how'd I miss that shit? Okay. Oh man. Yeah, Lefty, it's about to happen, man. Yeah, Gemini's off for blood. He is off for blood. Oh shit! Give me that card. 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 Try to take that card from me. Not today. No, sir. Um. Oh, okay. Sorry, because you guys were all like in the chat, like when it was like getting pretty late in the evening, so I just assumed I was only going to get like an overseas crowd um, during that stream. So I did assume wrongfully, it looks like. Um, but Lefty says in Canada, so um, I don't know how big American football is in Canada. I can't imagine it being too crazy, but what I should do. So I'm still not entirely sure if I should be saying Gemini's things while he's here, because I feel like this is asking for a death sentence. But I feel like I should definitely say it when we eventually fight and we record it. Like take his intro. I feel that'd be hilarious, and that's just gonna make my ass kicking all the better. Well, yeah, the ass kicking I'm gonna get all the better. Man, I wish there was a card, like a special card you could get that, like like I don't know, like double the power of your cards, or I don't know, like maybe 25% better or something. That would be great. No, Gemini, please don't leave. I think this first time, or maybe not the first time, but it's been a long time since you've been able to catch a stream of mine that I've ever done. So no, please don't. But just know that I'm not. I'm a little hesitant to be saying your catchphrases though. I ain't got. I don't particularly have a urge to die anytime soon. So yeah, you're not gonna fool me with that. No, Rizzo, no, there's not. There's not. I'm just acting like there is, because I know Gemini's about to. He's gonna work me so hard in Mortal Kombat. It's so bad. I haven't played MK. Oh gosh, in so long, man. I have not played MK in so long. I mean, I played. I don't remember, it was 10 or 11 with Travis like a few months back, but we were just fucking around. Like I didn't know any like real combos or moves or anything. Um, and it's been well over a decade since I played MK9. But with all this Mortal Kombat speak, Gemini, um, what's your favorite Mortal Kombat game out of the main series? What's your favorite? I'm curious. For me, it was Deception. Deception will always be my favorite one. For the PS2, Xbox, GameCube back in the day, that's my number one. I love that one so much. Um, I thought the graphics were great. The fatalities were cool. All the environmental fatalities that you could do were super dope. I did love the 3 fighting styles um, that each character had, and how like combos could chain in between the fighting styles. So you actually did have like some really like long combo inputs, which I prefer that over I think what it is now. I think it's like it's not as long, but you can chain them a lot more. Um, yeah, I love the shit out of that. And then I love the conquest mode, man. They like Mortal Kombat story mode is fine. Like MK story mode was cool, you know, it was whatever. But man, that conquest mode was balling, bro. I love that conquest mode um, in MK Deception. Um, and just like I love like the RPG mechanics that it had, and you know you talk to villagers and they send you on quests and you do things in the overworld, and then you could eventually like learn like all the fighting styles as time goes on. Oh man, I fucking loved that story, that conquest mode, bro. Oh gosh, bro. No, 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 Rizzo. No, 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 no. Boxing match, and especially with, dude, I probably lose that too because we got our boy Gemini fucking getting becoming a beefy boy. Probably work me in that too. However, if it was a amateur wrestling match, I have a better chance because I actually did do wrestling in high school, all of high school. So I actually know. I still remember a few things from that. RJ versus Jake Paul, bro. I mean, Jake Paul will always be a massive douchebag, but I mean, he knows how to throw hands better than I do. So I probably wouldn't want that smoke, honestly. Um, but yeah, okay. So Gemini, so you said trilogy for OGs, and then 9 for the more modern stuff. You know, honestly, trilogy was actually one of the few old ones that I actually did play back in the day, and I love trilogy. I was way too young for it though, so like I didn't understand how to do any fatalities, brutalities, animalities, babalities, none of that. Friendships, none of that. I didn't understand how to do any of that stuff. And my dad and my uncle, they would play that game and they would do all that shit. I didn't understand how. I was like, how the fuck do you do this? And eventually, I found like a cheat code book that like detailed some of them for some of the characters, and I remember trying them out. And I remember I actually did pull off a brutality, and it was the coolest fucking thing in my life. Um, but I still like trilogy. I loved like having all those characters, man. Especially Chameleon. Oh, that was so cool. Um, like finding Chameleon and stuff. That was dope. Um, yeah, like that's what I'm saying, Jim. And I like, yeah, Deception's twist was pretty cool. I mean, I guess you could have maybe saw it coming if you were like if I was playing that now at this age, I probably could see it coming or suspect like, okay, I think something's about to happen here. Like this is almost going too well for Shijinko. But as a kid, 13, 14 years old, I was like, yo, what? You got betrayed? And fighting Demon King, fighting on Onaga, I think his name was. Um, yeah, that was tough. And I loved the intro too. The intro cinematic with Shijinko narrating it. I used to try to memorize the words and the lines um, for it. It was so epic. Um, yeah, such an epic intro for that game. I will sometimes rewatch it too. I would let it just play out. It was so cool. Excuse me, but yeah, I just love, and also like how some of the special golden crates or chests in that game were only available certain times of the day, like a true RPG like trope. Um, yeah, I loved that game so much, and the crypt was dope. I will say it was a little frustrating having the crypt be separated into certain currencies, sorry, color coded currencies, because like the white and the black coins were like super rare to find in the conquest mode. But it was still pretty cool. I do like the fact though that I think it is kind of well I don't know like because after that game the coins just became one, right, one common currency, and that's really nice. It is streamlined and it's better, in a sense. But like something about the different colors was just, I don't know, because like when you got to the black and white crypts to open, those felt really special because you were like, there's way less of those coins than there are of like the red, green, blue, maybe yellow, or whatever. So like when you got the black and white chest to open, there were usually something pretty dope in there too, like some really good like extra costumes or levels or some really good concept art or whatever. And you're like, yeah, like you kind of like you felt like you really worked for it. Yeah, sorry, I just gush over Deception, bro. Like that's the game that I want remastered or like remade or whatever for like modern consoles. That's the one. Like I never play Shaolin Monks, and I don't really care about it. I don't. I know that was like the first game to bring the conquest mode into the series, but I don't know. I just wasn't really about it. I played Armageddon as well. I did play that quite a bit. I did like the create a character thing. Even if all I did was just make chicks with them huge ass titties. It was still fun. I will say the create a fatality thing was a bit of a miss for me. I would have rather have had specific fatalities to do. I mean, I get it; they're trying something different, and I could see, especially when they did include the entire roster or pretty much most of the roster into that game. And by that point, there was like what 40, 50 characters to go through because you even had bosses that you could play as. I get it, but I don't know. I just didn't really like it. It didn't do much for me. But the Armageddon intro was dope too, though. The intro to Armageddon was also pretty cool. I would sometimes watch that multiple times. But it was really funny because like with Shijinko being the main focal point of the previous game, in that beginning intro of Armageddon, he's like almost never shown. He's like shown like in a quick little glimpse towards the end of it, and then he just gets like punched and he just falls down or whatever. And I'm like, yo, this was your main guy in the previous game. Why are you guys treating him like shit? Gemini, I can totally see like a young teenage Gemini like doing all that stuff with all the characters, like you said, Super Scorpion or whatever. I could totally see you doing that. Yeah, I basically yeah, Lefty. That's pretty much all I did. I just made a bunch of waifus, more or less. Oh, and also with Armageddon, which I think was a product of them having too many characters in the game. When you beat the game, well, not beat the game, when you beat the arcade mode, with any character, all you get is them doing like some martial arts little thing with like a narration in the background telling you what each character did at the end of the game. But they kind of just did like the same stuff, like the same kind of like martial art routine or whatever, and that was a super letdown. It's like, yo, I want to see the cinematics, or not cinematic. I want to see like the arts and stuff with you show me really what they did. Like that's what I wanted. Like that's the shit right there. Like I don't need a narration. Like with the people doing a stock like martial art move .mov. Like that's not what I want. Like which I feel was just that was just a problem with them having too many characters in the game. So they had to cut corners in any way they could. Also, I remember Armageddon was on the Wii, which that was weird. That was weird. I was like, should this game be on the Wii? But then again, it was on the Super Nintendo, so sometimes Nintendo doesn't care. No. Oh, come on. No! Get over here. Ah, whatever. Something with this fucking... This level particularly sucks because these guys are so high in the air. Like, they only come down when you hit them. Oh shit! God damn it! I can't. Y'all distracting me again with your words. Get me all confuzzled and shit. Now I'm all confused. Took one glance at the chat and then got my life ruined. Okay. As far as me and Travis playing MK, oh gosh, no. It was maybe MK. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know if I deleted it. Maybe I did, and if I did, I'm sorry. But we actually did play MK10, I think MK10 on the channel when it had launched. We did like a couple episodes of it actually. There's a playlist I have where it's called CHG 1v1s. And if I didn't delete it, it'll be there. So for you guys wondering about that, you should check out that playlist, see if you can find it, and if it's there, yeah, it's there. And if it's not there, I still have a copy on my hard drive. I have like a bunch of old videos on my hard drive that I can always I guess re-upload. But yeah, we actually did play it. I forgot who won, because neither one of us had like been, we had never played it before. And I hadn't played MK in such a long time, so it was an even fight. If you guys want to see us play a fighting game together, maybe you guys saw it, maybe you guys didn't, because I know some of you guys actually did. You guys did stick to your word and watch some of our stuff, like you said you would, which thank you very much. There's a series. It's a very short series. Gemini might have saw it. He might remember it. I'm not sure, but there's a very short series that we did, like 4 episodes long, where it's a game called Girl Fight. It was for the PS3 and 360 back in like 2012 or 2013 or something, and it is exactly what you think it is. It is a indie fighting game that is it's entirely female cast, and they're all suggestive clothing, all that stuff. A bunch of waifus, but they're not Asian, but a bunch of hotties just fight each other. And we played like 4 episodes of that. In that game, neither of us knew how to play. Neither one of us had ever played it, and we played it for a little bit, and it was a little wild, honestly. And also at the beginning of it, we're reading the instructions of how to play, and to be a little different, they try to add like these psychic powers or psi powers as a gameplay mechanic to the game. And Travis, as he does, he go because you guys Pokemon, right? I don't know if you guys have watched the show Pokemon, but back in the day, Misty, the female companion that Ash hangs out with, has a Psyduck. And Psyduck most of the time just goes "Psy-yi-yi." And Travis, in my opinion at least, Travis like says that a few times in the in the videos, and he says it's so fucking good, and it breaks me. It breaks me. Okay, sorry. Let me go back up to the chat here. Gemini, I don't remember Armageddon predicted Triborg. I thought you were saying protected Triborg. I was like, what? Protected. Okay, but anyways, Deception was easily one of the best games for story depth, character development. Absolutely, absolutely. And also, I don't know if you had a PSP back in the day, but I did. I still do actually. And I played the PSP version of Deception, which was Deception Unchained, which was basically the same game, but it added like a few extra characters. and that's when I first found out about Frost, and Scarlet. I think those were both added in there, and they had like their own fatalities and stuff too. It was really hard to find their fatality inputs online though, back at least at the time, because like that game didn't get a whole lot of love as far as like FAQs and like in help and stuff like that. But that was a really fun game. And in the conquest mode, some of the chests were like remixed. So like some of the chests that wouldn't have been available at other times were available, just out in the open for some reason. It was very strange how they did it. But play the shit out of that too. Oh man, Deception is the best, man. I want Deception so bad. I just want them to. They don't even have to remake it. I just port it, bro. Like just port it. I will just take it, like just up the HD on it or whatever. Just bring. I just want it. I just want it. Just do it. Oh my god, I want Deception so bad. Anyways, sorry. Okay, let's see here. Okay, are you gonna do a fighting game playthrough of Tekken or MK with your friend? No, I actually do have a few Tekken videos of just me playing online, but it doesn't go great or anything. But I do have that. But Tekken, no, because Tekken is actually the fighting game that I'm actually really good at. Like I'm pretty sure I could probably take out Gemini even on Tekken. But like Travis is not good, so it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun, or fun viewing, because it just like I'm gonna win. That's just what's gonna happen. But he probably would still scream though. Nonetheless, I'll tell you that, Lucy. He would still scream. But yeah, Lucy, you are flying through those Resident Evil 2 videos. I've been seeing your comments. You are flying through those, man. Or lady, or I don't know, person. But yeah, yeah. Have fun with the girl fight videos. They're pretty fun. They're pretty funny. They're pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. But yes, you crushed your PSP, Gemini. Were you always a beefy boy? You just had so much hand muscles. You just shattered it right away. Okay, so yeah, okay, cool. When you see Psy, you think of Gangnam Style. Oh man. You know what? Since Gemini, you have a PS3. What you should do, because the store is still open, I think that game might be on there. You should go get that game. We can play that. It's like $2. You should get that game so that we can play it together. Play, do some more fighting, some more good old fighting. Okay, what the hell? Is it down here? What the fuck? So that door's there. Where's this door? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I was so lost there for a second. I need to get up there. Is that the only way up? Really? It's the only way up? Okay, Lily. Okay, cool. Cool. Lucy is a man. All right, cool. Awesome. Keep that in mind. You know, I don't know. I can only go by the name, and that's about it. So, apologize if I offended you, but now I know. Oh, let's see here. I don't need mogul points. Because for the final boss in this level, you need stop cards. You need a stop magic card because there's a slight you need to use. Lethal frame that works really well with fighting Maleficent, and I don't want to have any problems with her. And I have like 7 stop cards. I think I'm going to need more than that, but okay. Weak cards. We'll just use that. Why not? Wait, what? Wait, now Lucy says not a man? Oh gosh. Okay, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. And you know what? I'm not even going to get near that. I ain't trying to get myself canceled. Not today. This ain't happening to me. You ain't going to get me, cancel culture. So you know what? I'm I'm not even gonna. Not even gonna. I'm not even gonna. Not even gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna finish this fight and I'll go back into the chat. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Gemini says he's always been a rage freak. Yeah, no, I totally understand about that rage, man. Like, I think you're, I think the people here actually asked me last week, or someone did, about um about me raging, and oh no, it wasn't you guys, someone else I was talking to, and I was like, no, I used to, as a teenager, I used to get really bad. Um, I haven't broken anything ever, but I did slam a controller on the ground one time, but it was like carpet, so I think it's the only thing that kept it from not breaking. The batteries came out of it though, because it was a wireless controller from back in the day when you needed controllers for that, batteries for that shit. But I've never broken anything. But there was this one time I was playing Soul Calibur 4 back in the day. I was fighting this dude online, and like some, stereotypical Asian, overseas, just fucking, crazy dude. But I was holding my own pretty well, and I don't remember who he was, but I was Maxi, and because Maxi's my main, and we were going back and forth. It was really down the wire, really, exhilarating fight. And like we're down to the round 3 rubber match, and we're fighting. We're going back and forth. I'm trying to be all strategic, like not just jump into shit. Like I'm trying to do side dashes and shit, stuff I've never done my entire life. And I'm like, I don't know why this fight was so important to me. But I was like, I need to win this fight. And like we're just going back and forth. And then I lost at the last second. I think we were down like it would have been like the last hit of the fight would have been it for either one of us, and I lost. And the couch, not couch, but like the little I had like a butterfly chair thing that I was sitting on. I like threw it down to the ground behind me. I don't know if I said it. I'm sure I said some shit, but gosh, like that was like the maddest I'd ever been. Oh no, I take that back. No, I take that back. The maddest I ever was I was actually playing Mirror's Edge, and love Mirror's Edge to death. But that game is extremely hard if you're trying to get all the time trials and the speed run stuff done for like trophies or achievements or whatever, which I was trying to do. And I was stuck on this one. I don't remember what level it was. But I was stuck on this one. I was just trying to fucking I was like, no, I need to get this. I just could not get it. And I also was like, I had a date to go to at the same night. And I wanted to be done with this before I went on the date so I could go into the date in a really good mood. Like, yeah, I beat that shit. Like, all triumphant and everything. And I didn't. I was so fucking mad. So I really had to go. So when I gave my last shot and I still didn't get it, I was so pissed that I kicked the wall, right? And then I just got dressed and went on with my date. And when I got back home, and I was talking to my boy about it, Travis actually, I was talking to Travis about it. And then I'm kind of just moving around in my chair, just talking to him on the phone and everything. And then I get to the wall, and then I look down, and there's a hole in the wall, and I'm like, if it was like, oh, I think Travis was like, "Hey, you still there?" I'm like, yeah, no, sorry, I am. And I realized I was like, I did that. I made that hole, and I could not believe it. Granted, that wall doesn't have any any it's not like a solid like concrete wall or anything. I think it's like drywall or something like that. But still, that was me. So that's the most I've ever raged. Still haven't broken a TV or a controller or anything, so I can say that. But yeah, ever since then, I don't really get rage anymore. I get pissed. Don't get me wrong, I get really pissed sometimes, but I don't rage anymore. I've never been. I think I don't know. I don't forget if I got out of my system or what, or just games don't like piss me off as much as they used to. I don't know, but I don't rage like I used to anymore, which is good. Which is good. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Lucy, I'm happy that you have been loving the RE2 binge. I'm glad we're able to keep you entertained. Um, okay, so Gemini says stop messing with me. So okay, so is Lucy a woman? Like confirmed? Like like I don't know what's going on anymore. um uh but yeah, no, funny thing about Gemini, if you're still lurking, how far have you gotten into Cuphead? Because I'm actually playing Cuphead myself, actually. Um I haven't recorded or anything, I'm playing it off camera. But I have been playing it because I'm thinking about recording it. And I just wanted to see how it would go beforehand. Um, uh, I wanted because also I do want to see like can I platinum it like on my own time and shit. So I'm playing on a alternate account that I have. Um, and so far I actually was playing it like a week ago again after not playing it for like quite a while. And I'm actually at the casino now. I'm at the Inkwell Casino or Hell or whatever. Um, so I did the three main islands. I just finished the three main islands, and that's where I'm at for now. Excuse me. So I'm wondering where you're at. Oh shit! You did the expert mode. Oh gosh, yeah, that's okay. I haven't unlocked expert mode. I've just only done regular. But there is a trophy to beat the game on expert mode. So yeah, that's in my future. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine how much of a problem it's going to be. I'm guessing you also got S rank on all the regular levels. Then I'm guessing too, on all the bosses in the running gun levels, on the normal mode or regular, I think they call it or whatever. Actually, I don't think I ever deleted it, but um, another little old OG. If you actually want to see some old stuff again, old. I'm talking like within the first year of the channel. Me and my original partner David, the founder of my other like the co-founder of the channel. He and I actually played Cuphead co-op together. No face cam though because it was like I said, old stuff. But we played Cuphead and we actually got to the third world together. We got to the third Inkwell World 3 or whatever, and when we stopped, we got stuck on the bee, the honey bee boss or what queen bee boss, whatever. We got stuck on her, um, and we just never played it again. So, but I think I'm gonna keep that up at least until if I do put recordings or whatever streams of me playing it, because it would probably just if it's a stream, it's just gonna be me. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I still want to beat the game off screen to just see how it's going to be because I don't want to play a game like that and not finish it, especially if I'm streaming it. Um, so I do want to see if I'm if I can do it. So the thing is, I I didn't like I got pissed off. Obviously, I mean I don't know how you play that game and not be mad, but I don't know. I'll have to go watch and find those videos of Gemini doing Cuphead. But I don't think I'm gonna be as mad as Gemini was by any means. Um, yeah. But yeah, okay. So almost got all the trophies, but I can't. Where are you? Oh yeah, the passive shit. Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I'm like, yo, how the fuck do you do that? Yeah, that's gonna be a test of skill for sure. Because the amount of like, you just got to be a pro at dodging. But also, I'm wondering, there are some of those running gun levels where there's a boss at the end of the level. So I'm like, how does that work? You know, Gemini, I feel if nobody gets as mad at you, I think you need to do more videos where that's the case. Because all the stuff you've been doing has been all fun times and good stuff, and you're all happy and shit. Like, nah, man, I want to see this. I want to see this rage. And I think your followers do too. We want to see more of the rage. Stop playing these baby games that you can do in your sleep. I think you need to go and get yourself some hard, some tough stuff. Oh man, no, I would. Are you kidding me? I would fucking if I. You know what? As a matter of fact, you know what we fucking should do, Gemini? If we ever meet in person, we should fucking play Cuphead together, co-op. I want to be front and center to see this rage. Oh, sorry. I know King said something a while ago. Um, you trying to fix your language, and yeah, no, if you're trying to be a public figure, you may or may not want to watch your fix your language and everything, and make sure that be a little friendly, especially if you're trying to get real big. I mean, that's the thing I don't appreciate the most about um, YouTube at the moment. Maybe it's different on Twitch, but maybe it's not. But like all of this self censoring that you have to do now on YouTube, it just oh man, it fucking kills me, man. Like I don't like it. Okay, I went to the wrong room. I did not want to go that way. I wanted to go that way. It looks like so. I want to get that one. I want to be in the special room to get the special card. That's what I wanted to do. So I think I have the card for it. Do I have it? I do. Yes. Well, then again, this is the beginnings. That's I might as well. There's no way I'm gonna fight Maleficent right away. There's no way. watch, I'm fighting Maleficent now. Um. Lucy, no. Like I understand. No, trust me. Like it's not like I haven't been around that before. Like I understand. I know exactly what that looks like. What that is to have that level of rage. I absolutely understand it. Um, but it doesn't scare me though, because it's not like I haven't been there before myself. So it's like I know, it's fine. Um, but yeah, hey, one day I'll do Cuphead. We'll see how it goes and stuff. But yeah, Gemini, like I totally get it. Like that's the reason why I love your channel as well. Like I kind of have like, especially amongst small YouTubers, I'm actually like really happy now when people swear, which is really weird. But it's just like when they don't like have the beeps over themselves. I'm like, yo, like especially when like for us small YouTubers when they're doing that, I'm like, is that necessary at this point? I feel like you only need to worry about that if you're getting monetized, like seriously monetized. Um, but yeah, I just don't. I hate the fact that that's the case now. That people, I know why. I know why, right? It's that you become more ad friendly, and with YouTube becoming such a prevalent form of media, people are consuming. You know, I get it, and like advertisers don't want to be But like at the same time though, it's like you'll have ads on television programs that have all types of swearing and debauchery and all types of suggestive content, and that's not a problem. So why does that have to be a problem if it's like one individual person or individual studio who say some naughty words and stuff, right? So I don't like it. I don't like it, and I appreciate when others um, when other people don't care either. So, anyways, so yeah. So I absolutely understand what you're talking about, Gemini. I get you, Ben. Yeah, no, I don't know about shanking a foo, but I wouldn't shank a foo, but I feel like Gemini might. He might shank me just because he's so mad, or he'll just assume that it was my fault that we died or that we lost. Oh no, I don't want to use that. Half these room cards are just fucking bogus, and I don't like them. Oh, Lucy, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean that's all I can really do. Just be who I be. You feel me? Um, and that's I'm sure that's also why we love Gemini. We know the person we see on that screen is him. That's him. However, as you guys have noticed, like the version of me when I'm with Travis is a bit of an elevated version of me, but I can't fucking help it. Oh gosh, I am in the wrong room. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna raise the cards. Oh no, not because now all my slides are fucked up now. Damn it. Shank fool confirmed. Oh gosh, I might have to redo this entire room. You know what? I'm getting out of this. Getting out. Leave. Leave. I'm gonna use a different card for this room. No, no, God, oh my gosh. This game, just give me a fucking break, please. Button your best button. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Lucy. I do not know what you mean by that. Okay, let's use a different card. Oh, let's do. I don't know what this roulette's supposed to be, but I don't really feel like using it right now. We'll use that. It's fine. Oh, okay. Did I say that? Or did I maybe say hardest button to button? Because that was actually a song by the White Stripes. The hardest button to button. Which I feel like that probably something I would probably say. Stop flying around. You're making me upset. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, because because Travis and I we love a lot of the same music, and we love to like kind of like throw in little musical things in like our videos and stuff. Um, and it was like a period of time where we were like always doing that in videos. just like putting out some kind of song lyric and stuff that like was maybe either or possibly not relevant to what we were actually doing. But by that time it kind of was. But yeah. But if you guys want to get, oh gosh, okay, Rizzle, if you're dying right now, if you guys, I don't think I deleted it. I don't think I did. I hope I didn't, because it's one of the funny, fucking. Okay, there's a comedian named Jim Brewer or Brower. Maybe you've heard him, maybe you haven't. He's an American comedian, and he had this bit, this on Comedy Central Presents special that he was doing, like from like at least 10 years ago or so, where he was talking about like bands that he grew up with liking in the 80s and stuff. So he liked, 80s metal, but he also liked 80s hard rock and stuff. So like he was saying like, he loved AC/DC, Judas Priest, Ozzy, stuff and that shit. And then he was talking about like going to an AC/DC concert. And he had a whole thing about it. And it was just the best thing ever. And so there's a part where he's imitating, oh gosh, what's his name? The lead singer. I don't remember his name anymore. But he was saying, "Oh, all right, Lefty. I'm so happy you were able to join, man. It was great seeing you. Hope you can join again on the next one. But yeah, you take care, my man. You take care. But anyways, so what he would do, so the way his bit went, he would sound like AC/DC. And if you haven't heard AC/DC, you should go listen to him. But like he would say like they could take any song and just kill it because it would sound so awesome. So he was like saying like they could take the Hokey Pokey and just tear it up, and he would just go. He would go, put your left foot in, and that was it. And he would go, put your right foot. Right there. But Travis does that so good. He does that so good. And so we played Blur, the racing game Blur from like 2010 or whatever. I think it's still on the channel. There's like 3 or 4 episodes of it. We didn't play it for very long. We played like just a couple races and stuff. And in one of those videos, I don't remember which one. In one of those videos, we talked about that, and Travis does it. And I think I had to pause the game because I was laughing so hard. He just fucking kills it. And it just makes me laugh. Like I'll think about it, and it'll just make me smile, and I just start chucking like an idiot because it kills me every time. Oh, I guess I probably should have put like a rip headphone users moment there for you guys. Sorry if that kind of like spiked in your headphones. But yeah, it's the best. It is the best. But yeah, if you guys want to see that was under Blur. Which may be on the channel still. I think it's still there. Because it was some months ago. I like went through and like took off a lot of stuff that I just didn't think was all that great. But I don't think that was one of them. And it would have been primarily because of that bit that Travis does, because it is the funniest thing ever. Okay, where do I want to go? I'm gonna go that way. I need to go up. Yeah, unfortunately though, that was also like that's an old video. It's old, so unfortunately, again, no webcam. But Travis's voice is more than enough. Like, yeah, we didn't have a. We've had the channel for like. This channel's been open like I think 4 years or so, maybe 5. But we didn't even start using webcam until like, I don't know, 3-4 years in to the channel. So unfortunately, a lot of stuff that I might reference for you guys is not gonna have a webcam, unfortunately. So, but nonetheless, it will still be funny. But okay, Lily. Great to see you again as well, even though you did rat me out. I still love you. No hard feelings. Just so you know, and I should have said this when Lefty left as well, but so I think I still need to talk to David about when he's available to record our podcast, but I will most likely be the next live stream I'll be doing is probably be if I don't record with David on Tuesday, it'll be on Tuesday. Otherwise, it'll probably have to be on either tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. You know what? I'll just harass Gemini and he'll tell you guys. Because it's fun to harass him. But yeah, I hope you have a good night, Lily. Yeah, that pesky work in the morning, which I also have too, but it's only 5 o'clock p.m. here, so I'm good. But yeah, Rizzle, hey, I really appreciate that, man. I mean, you know what's funny is that, like, we always were, like, you know, always chit-chatting with each other, like, in our videos, like, Travis and I, like, always talking and having a good time and stuff like that, but honestly, Resident Evil 2, I felt like was, like, when our channel, like, hit that switch, man. Like, just in how we were doing the content, like, and we were talking to each other and, like, having conversation. I feel like it kind of just, that's what I noticed, like, man, we were gelling really good now. And it was really fun to kind of see that progression. Okay, I'm going to make a save room in here. Oh, yeah, no, actually, Gemini has actually been somebody I have been meaning to have as a guest for some time. There's a hell of people I want as a guest. I mean, I've already had, like, 3 special guests for my podcast. They've all been from the Discord that he and I are a part of. No, I've had 4. No, 5. I've had 5 guests that I pulled from the Discord, and they've all been great. All been hella fun. And Gemini has been one of them. I just try to, like, think about, like, I want to make sure that, like, when I bring it up, it's like I want to make sure I have something, like, we can talk about, because, like, when I have a guest, what I usually like to do is because we're not just spitting the shit. There's actually a structure to what we do, and so, you know, like, I send the person, like, a entire synopsis of, like, how the format structure, and I tell them what we're going to talk about, so that they can plan responses ahead of time, so they're not just going into this blind. I've just been, like, brainstorming, like, the best, like, what would be the best thing to talk about with Gemini, and then also, like, he's in the UK, so obviously we have to think about, like, when's the best time to do it and stuff, because obviously time differences are a bitch. But make no mistake, I want that blonde motherfucker on my podcast tomorrow. I don't mean literally tomorrow. I just mean, like, I want him ASAP. So yeah. Oh man, sharing the stream out, bro. I can't be streaming forever, bro. I can't. You're sharing it now. Oh fuck, man. I'm also about to wrap it up soon. I need to go to the store, man. I haven't been to the store yet. I need to get my groceries. But Hintamoka, hello. I think this is the first time I've seen you on a stream before, so welcome. Glad to see you. I'm glad you could come by. Lucy, hi, Mocha girl. King, really? 69? Warn me, hey, you know what? That's not that bad though. You're 69. Hey, nice. But yeah. Really, Gemini? Yes, you can, and then you may never leave. What? You're giving mixed messages, boy. What up? Okay, alright, good, I can use that. Cool, we're in the rewards room, which is what I wanted to find. This was the whole purpose. I wanted to get that rewards card and see what goodies I could get out of that. And, hey! I'm doing well, Mocha, doing well. Hope you are doing well. I haven't seen a whole lot of content from you, at least with the Discord, so I hope you're doing well. I know you're having a bunch of fun with that Sims stuff, Sims 4 stuff. But I hope you are doing well, all the same. Jet, hello. How long have you been lurking, Jet? Anyways, yeah, so, okay. How many Poké points do I have? 46? That's not a whole lot. Okay. Finish. Oh, yeah, Visage. I forgot you were playing that too. Yeah. I totally forgot you were playing that. Hey, we got Zigbar. That's the dumbest name I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. Zigbar. Okay. Like if someone came up to you like with a knife and was about to like, give me your money, bitch, and you're like, what? Like, please can I know your name? Like, the name's Zigbar. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna walk away right now because you were not threatening. Not with a name like that. I'm sorry. Knife or no knife. Okay. Okay, that's probably going to be the room after I beat the boss. So we have two more rooms to do. God damn it! Oh, there's only two more rooms. Might as well fucking do them. Whatever. Zigbar, Cybar. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mocha. I'm sorry to hear you're too scared. Honestly, I know what you're talking about. Actually, I know what you're talking about. Being too scared to play a game. Yeah, that was definitely the case with me. Like I was. So we played Soma. Travis and I played Soma on the channel. Some of you guys know, but for some of you other guys from Gemini's crew, we played Soma for a few episodes, and then we stopped. We never played it with the intent to finish it, but we just played it a little bit because it was around Halloween. And then I was like, well, I started it on my profile. I need to finish the game so I can get the rest of the trophies. Because all you have to do is just beat the game and you get all the trophies. Just beat the game, you get the trophies. And I was like, but I'm scared. So I don't want to do it. But I eventually manned up and did it. Oh, Jet, you're back on that Bloodborne? Where was that Bloodborne last night, though? You said you about to play that Bloodborne, and then, like, nope, never happened. But yeah, no, Soma was rough. Even though we had two people, even though it was Travis and myself, and you know, sometimes scary stuff is not as scary with another person. Didn't help. We weren't doing too well. Damn, I killed 3 people in one hit? Hell yeah, son. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, here we go. Leveling up again. Woo woo. Alright, I guess we'll increase our health. It's been a while. Yo, I already knew someone was scary, King. You didn't have to tell me. I already knew. I didn't need confirmation. Oh, King, I think you might have asked me that already about the plot. I think you did. Someone did. But, bro, I could even... Well, the whole plot, throughout the whole game was a little confusing. But it was also... But it's like... I'm not the right person to ask because, like... I don't normally play horror games, right? I don't like horror games. I don't even try to, like... watch them most of the time to be like, oh, I just like to be scared, ha ha ha. You know, no, not. I don't even like to be scared. I don't watch horror movies. I don't do none of that shit. I only did this for the views, man. So when I was playing on my own, I didn't even really want to be playing it because I didn't want to be scared. In the first place, and yeah, so I was trying to follow along best I could, but man, it was fucking wild, man. I don't really fully understand everything. Yeah. So I don't even know, man. But and like I was reading some stuff about like unrelated things about the game, like on Reddit, whatever, like trying to get some like what to do, where to go, like did I miss something, and it would lead into like conversations about the plot, and I'm like, what is happening? What? Second, what's his name? Isaac or whatever. Second Isaac, third Isaac, fourth Isaac. What the fuck, bro? Like I know he's not himself. Like he's in someone else's body. I caught that. But I'm like, what? Second, third, fourth Isaac? What? Like this is like what the what? Like I can't, man. I can't do this. Like I'm still reeling from BioShock Infinite, and that was like 10 years ago. You're trying to throw all this shit at me now? Like I can't, man. And at the same time, I got this fucking game's story plot to figure out too. Like, man, I can. One man can only do so much. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, Jet. We'll see. Well, I hope you can. You can. I hope you got your shit fixed up. You can. You know, it goes well this time, and I no longer have to keep setting reminders or whatever to watch your stream like it did last time. Um. Okay. Okay. So you saw someone else played it. Yeah, I mean, I can. The thing about horror is that it kind of is a one and done situation, right? A lot of times, in my opinion, like it'll be exhilarating in that first playthrough, but then anything else, or like if you watch it like you did, Mocha, like if you watched it beforehand, that's it. Like it's really tough to be re-scared again. Maybe a jump scare that you forgot about or like you weren't paying attention might get you again, but overall you're like you already know exactly what's coming, so it definitely takes away its impact. So if you watched it first and then you played it, yeah, you're getting more agency in playing it, obviously, than watching. Obviously, on a TV is much, more visceral than on a laptop screen or your phone. But it probably wasn't the same. It wasn't. You would if you had played it blind. Oh man, you probably would have been losing your shit. Oh, Lucy, so you gotta understand, like, okay, I know we're like laughing and giggling, and we're as we're playing Resident Evil 2 on our playthrough that we did. But make no mistake, like, shit will and did scare us, and like we're just using humor to mask the fear. Like, and we're just trying to cope with the fear as best we can. Um, because otherwise we're just gonna be crying and not having a good time and just like shivering and holding each other and like drinking hot chocolates together because we need to be happy again. Like that's what would happen, and we're trying to avoid that. Because Travis isn't a huge horror gamer either. Um, I think he watches horror movies, but he's not a big horror gamer by any means. So, and even though I had seen Resident Evil 2 before, I didn't see that much of it. So like most of it was fucking scary. Like when you find the liquor for the first time, I was like, yo, no. Yeah, that I don't know if you. I think Lucy, you gotten that far. I think you've gone that far. But like when we fought a liquor for the first time, oh man, I really was scared. Like I was legit scared. Yeah, we were laughing, and you might not think we were, but no, we were scared. We were fucking scared. But Rizzle, it's good to know that you get scared of everything too. Like, yeah, I'm not good with horror. I'm not good with horror at all. Like, I in one of my in one of the podcasts I did with a special guest, I had his channel goes by SN underscore Sacris SACRIS. Gemini might know him. Um, he's in the Discord that we're in. He does horror games. He is a horror channel, pretty much just a horror channel. And so we talked about horror stuff. And I would like, this is how bad like I am, right? When I was a teenager, I saw the movie Eight-Legged Freaks, which was supposed to be a comedy. Terrified the shit out of me. I had nightmares for like a couple weeks after that. Like it was really hard for me to close my eyes at night to go to bed because I kept thinking of giant, like human-sized spiders, just like I don't know, hovering over me as I'm trying to sleep. Couldn't do that. Signs. I saw Signs, which was supposed to be like a thriller of sorts, and I was terrified of aliens for weeks. Weeks. To this day, I still am convinced that wood will stop an alien attack from me. To this day. Um, yeah, to this day, I still believe that will happen. Like if there's an alien, I'm like, all right, my door's made out of wood. My door's made out of wood. I got this. I'm safe. Um, Although they could just come through the window instead, which is not made out of wood. So then I'm fucked. But whatever. They can't come through the front door or my door. Um, yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. I don't do horror well. I don't. And if I'm ever dragged into a horror movie, I will not be able to. Like, I have to talk during it. I have to, because I won't be able to cope. Like I saw Paranormal Activity, the first one, only the first one, and this was during the time when I was like really into ghosts and stuff like that, like watching Ghost Hunters and not Ghost Adventures with those fucking frat boy douchebags, but Ghost Hunters, the original Ghost show. I was like obsessed with that shit. I loved watching that. So I thought that movie was just going to be like a glorified something like that. Saw it. I had my shirt in like my mouth, like kind of like this, you know. The entire movie. I had never been so scared in my fucking life. Um, like at that like that late that same night, I could not sleep. I was just getting anxious. I was just getting anxiety. I just could not stop thinking about it. Like I had to pray to to the skies above. I was like, please, please just make me feel okay. Um, yeah, not good, not good. I don't do it. I don't do it. Which is not ideal when you're in a relationship because I don't know something about you ladies. Y'all fucking love to be scared. Probably because you just love to be able to grab onto your man's arm or whatever and be all protected and shit. I guess you guys are just looking for excuses to feel protected and like smothered or whatever. But that don't work for me because I'm gonna need to be protected and smothered during a horror movie. And so if you need it and I need it, who's gonna hug who when shit gets scary? Yeah, so like I gotta tell ladies like up front from the get go, like, yo, horror movies off limits. Nah, it ain't fucking happening. Ain't fucking happening. And if they are happening, then you better don't look to me for help. Don't look for me to help you feel better. It ain't happening because I need to make me feel better. Okay. And I just missed it. Okay, Sully's here. So Signs was scary as hell, bro. You're not alone. Oh, okay. So Liquors was the first Resident Evil monster I ever saw a picture of it in the magazine. Oh, geez, really, bro? Like, well, Gemini, you're like an OG Resident Evil fan. Like, I was. Well, actually, back in the day when I was a kid, I actually wasn't even allowed to play rated M games at all. And I don't know if Resident Evil, the first one, was rated M or rated T, but if it was rated M, I wasn't getting anywhere near that game. My mom was like, "Nope, you are not playing that." Um, yeah, she kind of had some parental like blocks on the games that I could play when I was like a young kid. Um, Even rated T games, like she was like, "What's a rated T?" what's rated T? Let me see that. Let me see. Like she'll flip the back and be like, what's, or she'll talk to the store like, so she'll be like, yo, why is it rated T? What's going on? What's in this? Are there any nudity in here? You know, yeah, she kind of kept that back from me. I'm not mad about it. I didn't really feel like I missed out on anything. I mean, yeah, I didn't play GTA, but I'm not like my life's any worse off for it. So I wouldn't even be able to play that even if I wanted to. So, um, yeah, I didn't grow up with that shit. But Rizzo, I'm glad to know you thought Signs was scary as well too. Like, yo, I don't know if you remember or not, and I'm sorry this is bringing up like repressed memories, but you remember that part in Signs where it's like that camcorder bit at that birthday party, and then the alien just walks between the bushes. Bro, my heart could barely take it. Like I almost was like, if I'll watch it with my family too, and if I wasn't with my family, I probably would have just stopped the film. Um, yeah, that part fucked me up, man. Fucked me up. I was not ready for that. Oh man. Lucy, I'm happy you haven't seen the first two movies that I mentioned. You're better off for it. But you saw Paranormal Activity though. Yeah, that you thought it was funny. You thought Paranormal Activity was funny. I can't see. This is not okay. See, and also like okay, like if you would be that person that I'm with, that like would just afterwards just tease me incessantly about it. And so yeah, I don't want that problem. I never saw Dark Skies though. I think that was actually a preview for Paranormal Activity. I think maybe there was some kind of an alien movie, like an alien abduction movie that was previewed before Paranormal Activity came out, or started playing, and that creeped the shit out of me too. I was like, "Yep, nope, not happening, not happening. Nope, you ain't gonna get me." So yeah, never saw it. Never saw it. I'm not a huge like horror sci-fi buff, anyways. Um, so yeah, I'm not even the biggest movie buff, really. Like I'll watch some movies, but like they have to really get me. I don't know what it is. I think like the more I've been playing video games, the less I've been caring about movies. Um, they either need to have like certain actors or actresses in them that I just absolutely love, or just the premise of it is just a movie. It's just a type of movie that I'm just like it really speaks to me. Like Death on the Nile's coming out or it has been out now. Um, like that type of shit. Like that type of movie really like that type of shit I really dig and enjoy. So I'll just go see that. And like if a movie has like Robert Downey Jr. in it or like Benedict Cumberbatch in it, like I'll watch those because I love those guys. Or what's her face? Uh, the chick who starred in Pitch Perfect, Anna Kendrick. There we go. Her, I absolutely love her. Um, she's the wife that I'm the husband that she doesn't know she has yet. So, I love her with all my heart. Um, and yeah, so other than that though, I'm not really like gigantically huge on movies. So okay, so that's the next room. Okay, so we'll do that. I don't think that's gonna be I pray that's not gonna be a boss fight because I'm not ready and I don't want to set my deck up for it. So let's hope not. Oh, it needs to be a 9. Okay. Oh, perfect. Exact piece of shit card. Cool. Hello, Mocha. Welcome back. Glad you're back. Yeah, Anna Kendrick. It was Kendrick. Yeah. Oh, please don't turn into Don't let her turn into your dragon. Don't do that. Not here. I'm not ready. I'm so not ready. No, no, I'm not ready for this. Oh no. I remember this I think this was the same story that they did in Kingdom Hearts 1, and Belle is just like she's just been forced to like be mean to Beast, but she doesn't mean it. But he's an idiot, so he believes everything she says. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, just end it. Ugh. Oh gosh, no, 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 no. Don't, no. Do not turn into a dragon. I'm not. Oh, shit. Good. Now she's gone. Oh, thank goodness she's gone. Yay. Good. So I can save and then structure my deck and we can actually fight her properly. Because if I was doing that right now, I would get wrecked. Good. All right. Mocha, no, it's not because I actually hadn't started played. I actually hadn't played any Kingdom Hearts game until like last year sometime. So no, you can just join the club of people who have not played Kingdom Hearts. I mean, obviously I have now, but yeah. So I don't know a whole bunch. Didn't grow up with them. Didn't play them until just last year. And I've only played the 1.5 remix, which only had like 2 games and like 2 full games, and then a game of just the cutscenes, or cinematics, or whatever. And that's all I've done so far. So I'm still kind of a bit of a newbie to the whole franchise, the whole series. So you're not alone. You're not alone. Okay, so we need to go all the way back to the save room. Save, make our deck. Well, I'll do that off screen. But yeah. Oh, thanks, thanks, Rizzle. Rizzle Kickles. I got this. I think this one was actually a gift, I believe, from some friends of mine. I think they got it at a con that they had went to. Okay, how the fuck do I get up here? I just want to get up here. How do I get up there? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, there's got to be something floating in the air or something. I actually have a whole drawer full of like these type of like cool video game shirts and stuff. I have another one that's my favorite one. I forgot where I got it. I think that also might have been a gift. It's the Pokemon starters, the OG ones. You know, Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander, and Blastoise. Oh, sorry, Charmander and Bulbasaur. And the way that they're presented is a mock-up of one of the Beatles album covers, I think, or just a famous picture of them. And it has all 4 of them, and they're kind of like faded off like black and white, and it just says the starters instead of the Beatles, and yeah, it's like my favorite fucking dope ass shirt. I love that shirt so much. It's so cool. Yeah, I have a whole drawer full of like cool shirts like that. I have another one that that has a Kangaskhan. Has a Kangaskhan kind of like roaming whatever, and it's supposed to be a ripoff of Jurassic Park, but instead it says Safari Zone on it because Kangaskhan is like the closest thing to a dinosaur. In that well, I guess not anymore, but it was for a little while. So yeah, that's another dope ass. There's actually another shirt that I want to get that I haven't gotten. I'm pretty sure I could probably find it online somewhere, but it's a ripoff of Obama's Hope campaign that he was doing back in the day, and it's Brock, and instead of saying Hope, it says Joy, and I really want that shirt. It's such a ridiculous shirt, and I want it so bad. Okay, I don't need that. So I'm gonna fuck up around with this deck here. Okay, I think the last thing I'll do is I'm gonna mess around with. I'm gonna update my deck, and I'll fight Maleficent. I'll give it 1 shot. Okay, 1 shot. If I don't beat her, we're done. If I do beat her, we'll do the last cutscene, and I'll save, and then we'll be done. Okay. But I have to. She requires a specific deck Actually, what I should do is go to the third deck, my special deck, because it's recommended in the guide I'm following for this is to use Lethal Frame on her. And okay, so I need time and then 2 of those. Okay, Jafar, okay, cool. Yeah, so I need to set up a special deck just for her. So I need to remove all these cards. Damn, my CP's at 925. Holy crap. Look, I can do anything with this. Okay, so all I need is just, I can use any 2 cards. Any 2. So that's good. Any 2 attack cards. So they can be anything, which is great. I can use my high attack cards. Since it doesn't matter. And I'm not going to be needing Sonic Blade for her, so I don't need my high attack cards for this. So I can expel those really fast. I think recommended I have 6, which I think I have 7. So, and I'll use all 7 for this deck. I have enough CP for it, so we'll be good. Okay. Yo, Gemini, does all this card management remind you of that Inscription game that you've been playing? Which that game I just keep thinking of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Every time you play that game, man. I can't help it. I'm just like, oh my god, just we'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Okay, let's use. I think a 5 would be fine. We can use a 5. Okay, so that's all my. Oh wait, no, I have another one. Cool. Okay. We got 7 in there. We got a 6 in there. Okay, cool. And now, and then it said like just use a bunch of blitz until she goes down. So 11, 12, 13. So get this all set up. Oh gosh, these are really small. Okay. Man, I have so much goddamn CP. Like, this deck is about to be a beefy fucking boy. Oh gosh, it's already 13. I don't need that much. Okay, let's calm down now. 9. That's 12. Okay. 4, 8, 11. 7. Oh jeez, okay, that's fine. 2, 5, 10. Okay, I might not be able to use that one. Because I need my Jafar. Well, first of all, I need my reload. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to use those 3 at all. Okay, got the reload. Got my heal. Jafar. Oh wow, 925 exact. Hell yeah, son. That's what I'm talking about. I'm about that life. Okay. So we got the deck ready to go. We'll save. We'll fight Maleficent. We'll give it one shot and we'll see what happens. You know, Rizzle, what's funny about that is that I think that shit's actually happened in the show. So that's actually kind of funny that you made that joke. So I was like, I could totally see that happening in the show. Yo, they actually just launched a new Yu-Gi-Oh game, that's actually cross-platform, and I've been thinking about playing that with David because he and I, like both we don't play it or anything, but we both like are fans of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think really fun to watch like two dudes who haven't played it in like 1,000 years, um, play some Yu-Gi-Oh with like all the new rules and shit that we don't know, that we don't understand. Uh, that's something I kind of thinking about. 'Cause I think it's also a free game too, so it's like no cost for anybody. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's do this. Let us do this. All right. You know, the key to rewards card is like stupid because you don't get one. You can't even find one until you're done with like I think the first 5 worlds that you get in the game, and then you all of a sudden can now get it, and it's like super easy to get. It's not even a hard thing to find in battles, but it's like, well, if it's so easy, why'd you even do that? Because now I have to, if I want to get that card, the special, because every world, every room, whatever, every world has a special room to rewards room in it that you need that card for. So it's like now I have to go manually to each of the fucking other worlds I already beat one by one, and then fucking use that card to get that prize. It's just, oh my gosh, it's just so much tedium. So much tedium. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. Ugh. Okay, so here we go. She's gonna become Maleficent, become a dragon. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, so the thing says I want me to break her cards until I get the Mickey card. And then that's when I can go to town. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bam. That's it. That's all you had, Beast? Alright. Oh, there's that Mickey card. Let's see how this goes. Okay, might go pretty well. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Alright, just need another Mickey card. Nope. Oh, is that Mickey? Yup. It's over now. Oh. All right. We took her down now. Anyways, guys, so Lucy, good to see you. Glad you're able to come by and stop by and everything. But my stepdad's here talking to some people, so I'm gonna have to let you guys go. Um, I'm gonna have to end the stream a little early today. We're not early, but I'm gonna end the stream now. So I hope you guys hope you have a good rest of your nights or your days or evenings or whatever. I'll be streaming sometime this week again. I don't know how the exact date just yet. Somewhere Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Between Monday and Thursday, I'm not sure. But I hope to see you guys all there. If I do, it'll be around the same time as like Fridays. So for you guys in the UK, it'll be like late in the morning or early morning. It'll be in the evening for everyone else on the west, other side of the ocean. It'll be like around 25 and 6 p.m. So, well, Pacific. With that, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining, and goodbye.